DFK throwing down the gauntlet. If you got the best here, most taunted. Raise your head up, don't be daunted. Gonna prove how much you want it. Fighting to the wire, when the onslaught striking dire. Tomatoes rain fire on the fighter's night and night. For he who takes the title wins gilded chest and smile, while foes walk in the miles, the miles, the miles. Gold rush, gold rush. Rush! Gold Rush! DFK's going down the gauntlet. Fighting to the wire, when the onslaught striking dire. Tomatoes rain fire on the fighter's night and...
Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Gold Rush Extravaganza tournament here in DFK land. As you'll see, I got picture-in-picture prepared during my... And look, I swap between them with the push of a button. Bada bing. So we are as close to, you know, fully prepared as we can be for this. Oh, I gotta turn that off, though. Don't restart when I switch. Anyway. Yes, so doing pretty well on the preparedness side of things. I did notice, actually, though, I want to move that just a wee bit up. You don't need to see the browser info. That's silly. There we go. So, yeah, I am playing in this tournament, so you will be able to see the bracket here in the registry, DeFiKingdoms.com, game.defykingdoms.com. We got in the top half of the bracket, Brudi facing off against Ibla in the first round. Esper versus yours truly. I am ETH Walker DFKH in game, but I'm going to transition some heroes once they come off pledge to an account that I have named stycksintern. That's actually the one I have opened in my second screen projector. And then underneath my game, we have Mega taking on Max Garen and Franz taking on Shock Velo. Franz has already been cited in the Discord, blaming his anticipated defeat on Shock Velo's 6, no less than 6 Giant Slayer traits across his 3 heroes. Yes, that is a team of 3 double Giant Slayer heroes. Pretty brutal, actually. I mean, brutal. And in the bottom half of the bracket, we have Super Bowl, that's Oh Cool, taking on One Man Army. Just versus Fex, RNG putting 2 of our daily skirmish champions head-to-head in the first round. That might be the one I throw in the picture-in-picture while I am playing. But I'm not going to cast it. It's just for your viewing pleasure. And then Be Easy, the Dread Syndicate, is taking on Brian the Lion. And 91 Karmas is taking on Raph. Me, Karmas, and Be Easy representing the Mythic Squad. We got Raph, Fex, Just... I think Max Garen as well, and I think Brudi as well, representing ADFK, Eternal Zenith in here with Ibla and Esper. I think Ibla is Eternal Zenith. I'm not 100%, but I think so. And then Max Garen, I'm not sure where he's affiliated, if at all. And One Man Army, of course, with the Jewelers. We get some game audio going. I gotta unmute it for you. But I'm gonna need it. Personally, while playing. So yeah, that's the squad's going on. So my game preview of that, I am rocking a double archer priest composition, and within that I'm specifically using my super fast priest who has 56 agility, my super fast archer who has 52 agility, and then like a solid all around archer. Like it's not a dark summon, doesn't have a stone, but has decent stats across the board, and is equipped with a Giant Slayer, Toxic, and Explosion. Sorry, I'm covering that up. So I do like that aspect of her a lot. And I got the evasion pants on. Sorry, I'm texting the boys, aka Sticks, that I'm streaming. Aren't doing anything. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's up. On my side of the screen, an Esper who I'm up against, he's rocking Archer, fitted with the Scally's Eye, and of course you know it's a PJ hero, 67 dexterity. Huh. And then he's got a Knight and a Priest with it. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. Priest Sage, Hardened Shield, Last Stand on this Priest. Going to be tough to kill. And let's check out the Knight's traits as well. Blinding Winds, Critical Aim. And Cleanse, Iron Seen, Stalwart. Okay, so those elite traits, something I'm going to have to deal with on this Priest. But that's going to be a fun one. Let's take a peek over here at this alleged 6 Giant Slayer team. We got Archer Pirate, 854 health, 56 dex, 39 agi, double Giant Slayer. We love it. We love it. Wow. And then next, Archer Seer, Leggy, 901 health. Impressive on its own. Double Giant Slayer as well with 74 dexterity, ladies and gentlemen. 74. That is not a small amount. That's actually like bigger than what I already consider intimidating. So that's kind of, oof. It really is shock value in his name there. And then he's also equipped with this Priest, 40 int, 62 whiz. So you wouldn't think it would be an attack Priest necessarily based just on its stats. But this double Giant Slayers and an Exhaust. Really, really aggressive composition there from Velo. What is Franz rocking? Opposite that, we have an Archer Paladin. He's got the speed pants by 9%, 66 dex, only one Giant Slayer on his. Tisk, Franz. You and me, man, we gotta up our Giant Slayers from 1 to more than 1 per hero. His Archer in the middle, Last Stand Menacing, is using the Charger's Mask for an additional 17% damage. I think he, said on Bogside chats that, he didn't like the Charger's Mask, so interesting to see him using it. I wonder if he's turned it around, his opinion, or if he is testing the waters. 1048 health, also calling that out. It's Dread Knight Subby, pretty impressive card all around. And his last hero is a Seer Monk, also equipped with Speed Pants 8.2%. That was a guess when I said also, but it was right. And 58 agility, look at that. 50 int and 61 whiz as well. This Seer can do some work. Not as crazy traits, but still Daze is really effective. I like aggressive traits on Seers. And then for the game I'm going to be putting into the pip, just a reminder, if I do lose, it's going to be me broadcasting 2 games like this each round with the pip switch. We'll find ways to clean it up. I appreciate feedback all around. And I will read the live chat later if I don't catch anything now. That said, this is the game I'm going to put in the pip, but not commentate while I'm playing. And it is Just versus Fex. Both Just and Fex have taken one of our, at least one of our daily skirmishes. I think one of them is 1-2. Then Ebla also is a daily skirmish winner, just calling that out since I was mentioning it. But let's see what Just is rocking. He's got a warrior. Scallied up. How many Scally's Eyes are these guys juggling between these heroes in these tournaments? Because I figure it's got to be at least 2 or 3, which is, I respect the hustle. So what was this, the warrior? Yeah, warrior is equipped with the axe, 40 dex, 62 strength, and 35 endurance. Pretty solid actually for, like, I'm pretty sure focusing the strength and the dex there. 1298 health with that Vit Stone. You'd love to see that. Good hero from Just there. In the middle, he's got another warrior. This one with the Excalibur and the heavy armor with the Bach helm, which I love. Great helm. 58 dexterity. Yeah, greater finesse stone. That's what I expected to see with decks like that. That is off the chain, baby. Actually, it's all on chain. It's all on chain. I take that back. 4 minutes to game time. If you guys are thinking about voting or sponsoring, just a heads up, I'm going to keep filling airtime till then. 50 strength. And then I checked the traits. Yeah, oh, I didn't. Hardened shield and leadership. Nice. And heal. I like heal. It's a common, it's a basic trait, but I like it as a player. This other warrior with the axe has got Giant Slayer. Very nice. Very nice. But only one. We gotta look to Shock Velo, you know? Look to Shock Velo for guidance. And I'm sure Raph. I think he's got many double Giant Slayers. I haven't looked at his team, though. No, I don't think I'll have time. Secondhand pants with 4% evasion for Cult Cold Mark on... is this... Yeah, this is just his last hero. I got mixed up. Sorry. 946 health. Very good. 70 dex. Really, really impressive, as I was saying. Like, wowzy. Wowie wow. Wowee wow. And then 40 agi. Also like to see that. Personally, I'm an agi freak, as you could tell when I showed off my team. Derora Kobalra for Fex's first hero. It's an archer. 60 dex, set 47 agi, battle of speed people, and he's got second life and Giant Slayer on this one. Tough to bring that hero down. I love... Alright, so here's an interesting dynamic with aggro comps, second life, and resurrection. Is that, like, that extra life often negates a big, like, benefit that aggro comps expect to receive or need to receive in order to be successful. And so I think second life and resurrect are very good at countering aggro comps. But what I love, where I really love the dynamic, is when you have two aggro comps against each other, and then, like, one has second life and res and the other does not. It's like you got the antidote to your own poison built in, and that's really fun, because I feel like aggro comps, like, they're kind of like if rock, paper, scissors, but instead of scissors losing to rock, it lost to scissors. Those are aggro comps. They crush other things, but they lose hard to, like, they hard counter each other, typically, in just my opinion. So you got to have the antidote to your own poison. I'm going to stick with that metaphor. I don't think I'm going to beat that. That was totally off the cuff. Fex's middle archer here of rare. Stepping down the rarity, I expect to see stepping up the traits, and there it is, double Giant Slayer. That's because I only say that because I know how Fex is. I've seen his heroes before, so if it's a rare, I was expecting good on the traits, and sure enough it is, with 46 agi, 57 dex as well. Swiftness Stone used. That's a solid card. And then my bro. I saw my bro last night in one of Fex's games. Very good seer here. Really strong. Got the double stun. Quite potent. I was saying I like aggressive actives on the seer, and stun is one of my favorites. Gotta play, says Just. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I guess I have to refresh, but I'm gonna get my game loaded up once the timer hits down 30 seconds. Refreshing the pip, the picture-in-picture. Oh, connect and play, gosh. Okay. Okay, whoa. Shit. You're dogging me like this, game. Can't believe you're dogging me like that. On the eve of battle, I had it all set up so well. Alright. Fex and Just. Alright. What can I... It's pending start on this screen as well. It hasn't actually started. I wonder if it's like loading. I want to refresh. But I normally this view lobby button, I've seen it before, and then it just like goes away. And that's what I'm clicking in the Fex Just small screen. Alright, Esper versus Eathwalker. Pending start. Yeah, normally it says fight right here. And I just join right in. If someone is in the Discord and sees a message in there that I should scope, let me know. Because this is not the usual experience. I can only view lobby for any of these games. I'm going to go ask in Discord. Frog broke it again. Okay. Okay. Pending start. Yeah. People are talking about it in Discord. It's killing my stream flow. Okay, but as long as it's not just me, though. I am... Oh, boom. Jess is up. All right, I think it was just a momentary hiccup there. So we got my pip, but now I got to get back to my own game. Fight. All right, baby. Go away, cursor. Oh, my God. I broke the cursor as I was starting the game. This is devastating, actually. Oh, my gosh. Refresh. That's devastating. That's worth taking the time to fix. No, it's not fixing. I'm so screwed, chat. This cursor is going to drive me crazy. All right. So, Brook Hammer Cutter opens with the very first turn. I am, in fact, going to use the speed trait to kind of put myself just faster turns coming. And then I'm going to use the Blinding Winds once this resolves onto Esper's Archer is my plan. Because I will be going again. Because I am so fast. I do have a significant speed advantage over Esper. That's what I have to flex to win this game here. Yeah, this guy though, 762 health. I have a severe health disadvantage. With his Archer clocking in at 1134. Spreading the damage evenly with the rapid shot, you don't really love to see it. I'm going to use a precision strike with this hero onto the Archer. So no damage for him to immediately heal. He might use a Holy Circle here because I did a little bit of damage, but I don't know. That'd be a little bit of overheal. Esper's thinking about it. Remember, during the first 2 minutes, the shot clock actually does not enforce. It isn't visible right now, which is kind of a pain, so I don't know what my shot clock is, but that's been happening. It's a visual bug. Priest popped Hardened Shield. I'm not even trying to focus the Priest Esper. Spoiler alert, guys, just a heads up. I'm trying to take out his damage source, the Archer. That is my only goal right now. And he's using Interception because he knows that. He realizes that that's my only goal. And I respect that. That's a good look. But I also have spell damage from this Holy Wrath, which Interception does not move. It only handles physical. And that could be the difference. And it only does 50% of the physical damage going over. We'll see, though. Hard to justify doing the repeating shot right now. Let me see what the damage looks like. Oof. Yeah, if I hit low range and it splits half, I'm not going to be in a very happy position. But I can use the attack potion right now onto my middle Archer who's channeling up. So that's what I'm going to do. Attack potion is one of the newer potions that they introduced. And it gives the recipient 20% physical damage increase for 50 ticks. So over 300 damage spread between the two of Esper's heroes there. And what I'm going to do now is, I guess I'm going to basic attack with the Priest, his Archer, just out of solidarity. It is magical damage, so it won't get moved forward. That is kind of a nice benefit of that little basic attack. Not really a tactic, it was just kind of, I didn't have much else to do with the turn. But now, with this Archer here, he's got the attack potion, and I have the accuracy buff from the precision strike ability. So what I'm looking to do right now, Esper, I hope you're not listening, but even if you are, whatever. What I'm looking to do right now is use a... Oh shit, DFK Elite's hit me up. Hey, are you here? Oh shit. I am. I gotta give him a link. I told him he could join me. I'm in Tourney, but sending a link now. Alright, it is my turn. He used a heal. I have Rapid Shot up next turn. That means I could use a multi-shot now. To some pretty good effect. Yes, it's going to split the damage, but that's something I've already accepted. You know? If Esper beats me because of that, then he just out-tacticked me. which is a fair way to lose. IMO. My speed on my priest is about to expire up here after this next turn, so I will lose a lot of those extra turns that I've been having. Where's my link for DFK Elite? There it is. Start, generate new link, copy. I'm blinded. Good blind. Oh. Alright, so great time to blind me. But I do have... So basically it's significantly offsetting my accuracy buff. I'm not sitting at 100% anymore, but I still have about 90. So I'm going to go for this rapid shot all the same, setting up my repeating shot combo. Good damage onto the knight. He's doing a really good job of turtling up. I am going to use this cleanse. Oh, but he used rapid shot. Oh, my priest might be in trouble here. I didn't think that through. Should have healed the priest. Because I still... the speed expires, so I probably don't actually still go before the archer anyway. Risky business right here. He could clean me up. Oh, he uses Hunter's Mark, though. Doesn't think he had it for the damage, I assume. On the repeating shot. Oh, and the priest still does go before the archer. Alright, I'm adding DFK Elite to the stream now. There he is. We have you.
Hi. Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. I totally had just gotten zoned in.
Don't worry, I've seen your setup.
So yeah, here we go. 144 crit onto the middle, doing a lot of damage to the front. Still not where I want to be, damage-wise, in all honesty. I am going to use a bacon on my healer. Looks like the Just Fex fight is really close. I just glanced at it in the corner. They both only have one hero up. Wild. Okay. So I have both of the repeating shots up, but his priest doesn't go till after my two archers. Should I go like YOLO full on the knight? That seems wildly irresponsible. Wildly so. I am actually gonna cast Explosion. Let's see how this goes. Fat crit Explosion. I leapfrog his priest with it, with that channel. And it's magic damage. With my next turn coming up right after, for that archer at least, coming up right after interception expires. What? I don't know what you're saying, Ogre. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, Ogre. Oh, is this a forfeit over here? No, it's not. Alright, 2 turns. This is a tough call. This Hardened Shield is annoying me. I think he has a second one, right? Yeah, he does.
He does, and last stand.
Yeah, so I can't really like do much about it. I'm also gonna cast Explosion with this guy. Just double explosion time.
No, Espar's priest looks like a good target, but he in fact is not.
Yeah. No, I strongly despise the Hardened Shield. I really bet it all on Explosion right there. It's a bold strat. Oh, not very much damage. 93, but a decent amount of spread. No crits though, so you didn't really get any of that fun benefit from the new buff.
Yes, just got the victory.
Nice. Good job, Just. Oh, he casts Holy Circle. Okay. My attack potion is still up, but not for much longer. I could do rapid repeating with it still up, though. Esper's thinking about it. He renews the interception early. Oh, so he's just out turtling me is what he's trying to do here. Okay. And he's doing it really well, is why I'm upset. 279 crit on the warrior, or the knight, I mean, with that. Just don't love the options. I'm gonna pass turn to jump a little, because I don't love my options. Tomatoes should start coming in soon here. We're at the 12-minute mark. Rapid shot spreads the damage. Still gets a good hit onto Miles' Death Dancer, my archer there. His priest no longer has a hardened shield up at the moment, so hopefully this rapid shot just goes all in on priest. Not quite, but good damage, and I got a toxic onto the knight.
Toxic on the knight, that's quite useful. And Esper does have a cleanse, but with his archer, so if he wants to cleanse this, he will spend the turn off his damage dealer.
And he gives up his repeating shot combo.
Oh, that's right, actually. But I mean, he can wait a little bit for the toxic until he removes it. But still
This
a
is
good
true.
point.
Oh man, this is tight. Esper's like defensive team is crushing me. Oh, looks like Franz won his game against Shockfellow despite the 6 Giant Slayers.
He got a daze on you and damaged your archer a little bit. And his archer will be next
shit,
after
yeah.
your turn.
Not much I could do about it, in all honesty. He's probably going to repeating shot that guy and take him out 49 health.
Probably.
And even less now. Those are good days. Let's go evasion pants. Get me a dodge on one of his repeating shots. Let's go. 596 crit. Esper taking it out. Good hit there.
Good hit, 600.
Yeah, I think he's got me.
Do you have any potions left?
I do. Yeah, I do. I could have used a potion there if I'd thought about it. It's a good point. I have health files.
Health wise.
I think Esper's got me, though, because I'm out of mana. He just beat out my early strategy. Once I didn't get a kill early, it was pretty much over for this comp. That's what I'd have to do with it. It was good. Good play with the hardened shield. It really ruined my ability to pick targets. I should have just picked the knight out and focused in, frankly.
Yeah, that is really difficult. Like, if he has the hardened shield, you usually don't want to focus the knight, but you're right, sometimes it may be the best choice. Especially his priest has the last stand. So in case you get him low, he still has like a lot of defense.
Whole lot of defense. Is this game the only one still in progress? I can't tell.
No, Ibla is still
Mm.
in his one.
Mana Vial on the Priest. Slick. Brilliant. Sudden Death ticking.
Mega is still going. Was Mega versus Ibla? I wasn't really double checking.
No, Ibla was versus someone else, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, Mega is also still
I
going.
could hypothetically kill his warrior.
So cool.
Knight, I mean. I think, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Didn't quite get it. Priest is going to heal it right up. Oh, I mean, Esper's still thinking about it. I mean, this hot potato mode, I just gave myself an advantage by being exhausted. I have fewer turns. Snipe the kill. I'm gonna snipe him. Thank you. Crowd damage. Getting me this kill. It's the only reason he was in range for me to get it. Using the holy bacon. Quickly. His archer's exhausted, but will probably still end up ahead of both of my heroes here after he passes or heals. Or potions or something. He should have another mana or health vial in the tank at least. I have one more. I have 3 stone left. So I have 1 mana vial. I gotta choose it wisely, priest or archer here. Oh, my priest goes before him. Oh, wild. Okay.
That is tough, yeah.
I'm gonna mana the priest. I don't know. It's risky either way. My archer still has a little bit. Can use 1 ability probably. And I could probably get some impact out of that if I have my priest up. That's what I was thinking too. Or thinking about, I should say.
And heal becomes more and more important here, since the crowd is not...
The crowd is not happy.
No.
Did you happen to hear the song I played at the very beginning of the stream? I made a
Oh, no,
Gold
I haven't.
Rush song.
No, Gold Rush song, okay.
Yeah.
I need to check it out.
It's aggressive. But it mentions the tomatoes, is why I bring it up here. I mentioned
Nice.
the tomatoes.
I mean,
Oh, damn
Yeah,
it!
great.
My archer there is doing big things. Oh, I got a pass. His priest is up. I don't think he can get me with a basic attack. He does have Holy Wrath, though. Could get me with that. We'll see. Hopefully I block. Random spell block. Let's go. Random spell block. Let's go. Let's go spell block. Holy Circle. He doesn't attack. Okay. Opting to stay alive.
right. Because of the tomatoes. You respect
Right.
the tomato.
Right. I'm using the heal over time. Gonna get a little bit extra immediately on his turn right here. Oh man, every second that the latency plays out, I get more and more afeared for my life. Chat. Sudden death ticks hard. Oh my god. It is my turn now. What does a repeating shot do? 429? YOLO. I'm just going for it. Crit the archer. Crit it hard. Crit it hard.
I mean, it's your last mana.
251. I missed one. But that makes sense.
What's
I
a
do
good
have the boar mass. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I just saying it's a good choice actually. It was your last little bit of mana. It was probably your best move.
I think so.
His rapid shot is ready.
Oh, he kills me with the rapid shot, and I bet crowd damage finishes me. Oh, just the rapid shot did it. Nice work, Esper. Nice work,
It's the
GG.
crowd damage, actually.
Oh, there was crowd damage too. Yeah. Looks
Yeah,
like.
it's still added on top of it.
Maybe I should have gone rapid. Maybe wait out my turn, cast a rapid, let the crowd damage. That might have been the call. Good thinking, Esper. So I can't escape round 1, ladies and gents. But that's okay, because we're going to be casting the rest of the games here tonight. Let's check out the bracket. It'll repopulate here shortly. There it is. Ibla versus Esper. We got easy on easy action right there. Be Easy, speaking of easy, beat out Brian the Lion. Now he gets to go up against Wrath. O'Cool is taking on Just, and Mega versus France. So this is quite a set of games here. Quite a set of exciting games. I don't even know which one to pick, chat. Good thing we'll be able to have two. I don't even think that's a hot take, Sergeant. I think it's just the call. I have a track record here of losing in round one. So, until the trend changes, why bet against the trend, sir? That's just classic 101 investing shit.
Yeah. Spitting facts.
Ogre wants to know how to get involved. The way you get involved is you go to the DeFi Kingdoms website here on the Metis blockchain. You check out the map and you will go to this registry, the giant coliseum there. Talk to the whale and click view tournaments. And the best way to get involved is, right off the rip, is to pledge some heroes to Submersia and come in here and vote on these bouts with your influence. Because sponsored bouts, when you vote on them, you get a portion of the sponsorship if you voted correctly. Pretty cool stuff. So prizes and incentives and rewards here, not just for the 16 people playing, but also for each and every one of you watching. Assuming you pledge your heroes and get some influence. So go do that. With the quickness. Okay? Okay. Do you have any like particular game out of these four you want to watch?
No, honestly, they are all so good, as you said. I wanna watch several of them. It's
right.
really hard for me to make a decision on what to focus on.
I want to watch Be Easy just because he's my Mythic Squad homie, and he's up against Raph, who is like, Raph is a brutal player. I was saying earlier in the chat, you either beat Raph with the quickness or you die, and those are the options. That's what they are. So that should be a really exciting one.
Sounds good to me, yeah.
But then we have another one, because I do have a picture-in-picture set up. So for the second one, I kind of want to follow Esper since he knocked me out. So I'll follow that one. We'll do those two. Yeah. Sorry, Franz. I want to cast you in Mega though too.
Yeah, right.
This is tough. Like I could justify Just and O'Cool because I have cast them on the last couple streams. But 1 minute remaining till match start time, everybody. 1 minute remaining. I think Ibla typically does a similar strategy to me, so I want to watch it because I think he'll do it better. Not gonna lie. I think he does it better. I've played him a couple times. "25 seconds. Last chances to vote. Despite my better judgment, I'm going with loyalty over rationale. And I'm voting Be Easy because I'm loyal to the fam on this one. Four, three, two, one. Get ready for some fighting. All right, spectate bout. And then over here, spectate bout. So chat, recall we can switch easily between the games. Right now on the screen we have Dread Syndicate on the left, Be Easy, and Raph on the right with his hyper aggro archers, I'm sure. Let's take a quick look at them. Daze, double Giant Slayer. Poison Blade Stun, double Giant Slayer. That's what I'm talking about there on Raph's side. Be Easy is no pushover himself though. He's got Last Stand, Deathmark. What is this? Daze, Giant Slayer himself with a double Giant Slayer archer, and also I thought he had one of his second life heroes. Maybe he's not using it right now.
He has second life.
Oh, which one?
No, excuse me. It was Resurrection on his.
Oh, it was Resurrection. Oh, that's why I missed it.
No, it is second life.
Oh.
It is second life. You're right. But it is on the warrior, and he has it, and he got 2 explosions.
Okay. Look at that damage off the rip already onto Be Easy's archer after just a couple turns here. Got a Holy Wrath and a Rapid Shot that just focused in, putting 2 arrows onto that archer. Meanwhile, in the corner, we have Ibla channeling up, and Esper's opening up with a multi-shot onto Ibla's archer. Ebla running Knight Priest Archer against Esper's Knight Priest Archer. So kind of a mirror matchup there. Hunter's Mark for Be Easy applies to all 3 of Raph's heroes. Love to see it. Man. I can't wait to see the tomatoes kill some people tonight. Repeating shot out of Raph very early. Not enough to get the kill, leaving Be Easy's Archer with 70 health. That is nice try. Ooh, nice try. Pivotal moment though, as Be Easy now gets a chance to recover. He starts channeling up Explosion on the Berserker. No, that's a warrior. That's a warrior. But with the axe, you've got to have a very high attack, and Explosion triggers off of your attack value. Actually, it does it off of power, but power is the higher of your spell or your attack. So if you're a magic user, it's going to use your spell power, and if you're a physical damage dealer, it's going to use your attack. So that's going to be hopefully a lot of damage. Ooh,
Be Easy. Just use a full health potion and redone. Have under the whole damage combo.
The full health potion is such a good move. Maddie did a really good job with it against me in the one we cast on Wednesday. And I love Be Easy using it here, really negating the advantage Raph tried to gain. And Raph now effectively down a hero for a couple moves. And he didn't land the exhaust or the daze onto Be Easy's warrior. Wow. Really good resistances there. I'm going to switch the pip. And we have on the screen now Ebla coming in for his Archer channel to do some damage. Esper looking pretty healthy though, once again. Like, he's doing a really good job. He popped again that Hardened Shield early, keeping that priest up. And the nice thing about Hardened Shield, as opposed to, like, I think Iron Skin, is that it reduces your damage taken. It doesn't increase your defense. So if you're like a squishy hero, you're someone in light armor or medium armor, like your defense is not very high. So when it gets increased by a percentage, that sounds like it's doing a lot, but it's really not. But this is reducing the incoming damage, so it doesn't matter how low your defense score is. And that's why I really like Hardened Shield here on the priest. Each of these heroes are level 20. Ogre. This is an unrestricted tournament. The first Gold Rush tournament, $20 buy-in paid in DFK Gold. Over $150 going to the winner. Everyone who qualifies to the semifinals is walking away with a Submersian chest of loot. And hey, from beating me, Esper got half his buy-in back. So, pretty good stuff. Tight game. Ebla, though, pumping out damage with that channel. Esper healing it right back up with the Holy Circle. Running the playbook. Esper doing it really well. I like to see it. I'm going to tune back over to Be Easy and Raph. Be Easy finished off Raph's Archer. Ooh. Performed Gruff on... I'm looking for Kelly or Relly. Helly, maybe? Wow. Good work, Be Easy. You're making my influence happy right now, man. Good work. Gotta just finish it out here. Strong opening. He used a repeating shot by the looks of it on his own Archer. Raph setting up a counter kill maybe, and ooh, lands the crit and daze onto Be Easy's Archer. That's big, but Raph, his Archer is under threat. Oh, man. Can Be Easy get the kill on the Archer? Anyway, I feel like it's potentially trade territory. Rapid Onslaught, wow, takes out the priest. Big hit from Be Easy right there. Now Raph's Archer is on an island, repeating shot ready, but once he casts it, it's lights out, as Be Easy will have turn after turn to beat him up. And so he goes for the multi-shot, crits, takes down the Archer anyway, but I don't know if the effect is any different here, as Be Easy has 2 turns in a row. Rapid Onslaught. Oh.
Be Easy has to send it back.
Yeah, nice. Be Easy. My man. I voted on you. 100k influence. Dude, Mythic vibes in the chat for Be Easy. I think he's the second Mythic Squad person to make it to the semis. Shout out to Dragonfly Tales first Mythic Squad member to earn one of the Weekend Warrior tokens. In the daily skirmishes, you get those for qualifying to the semis. Only first and second place of this tournament get a Weekend Warrior, but semis gets a loot box. So, I mean, not anything to scoff at. And full health potion from Raph, though, making it interesting.
Yeah.
He's not giving up. The blind...
Final blow from he didn't connect.
Yeah, and the final blow did not connect. That would have been huge. I don't know. It's so hard, though, with only one hero having a turn. But I could see him...
He's blinded.
Ooh, and he has rapid shot up, though. I mean, there are positives for him. He could
He got the Charger's Mask, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. The blind on the Charger's Mask is devastating. You're absolutely right there. Man, I don't want to turn away, but I feel like blinding wins from Raph. Yeah. Deathmark can be easy. There he goes. Getting that bonus damage. 15% increased damage from all sources to the Deathmark's target. We do have Ibla in the corner channeling onto Esper. That game is going much the same as my game versus Esper did. It looks like big block out of the warrior there on the multi-shot. Raph playing conservative with the mana, looking for his opportunity to get in there and snipe with the rapid onslaught. Or, I'm sorry, with the repeating and the rapid shot. But rapid onslaught does big damage, and it looks like the explosion killed Raph's archer. Big damage out of the warrior there. Switching now over to Ibla and Esper. Let's see if we can catch any of Super Bowl and Just in action. Alright, so Ibla still channeling. We got Eogar Valley Main, his knight up front. Still has the Daze and the Poison Blade up. Esper's Priest looking very healthy in the both health and mana. Probably has used at least one mana potion, I would assume, though. Can't see the opponent's side potions yet. Meanwhile, Ibla still has 8 stone in the tank, so he's used 1 vial by the looks of it as well. Dead Aim, breaking the barrier and doing a lot of damage on top of that. So he's trying to focus down the Priest, who now no longer has his Hardened Shield buff. In the corner, Just and O'Cool are having a close one. Just looks like he's about to take out O'Cool's frontline Priest, though. He has 2 turns in a row here to capitalize on that. Holy Beacon out of Ibla, keeping his own Priest, Graham Cragweaver, one of the best heroes in the game. Let's take a quick look at him. 57 agility, 45 wisdom, 45 ant speed, and critical aim. Beautiful hero.
And 1100 HP.
Oh yeah, don't forget to mention that. Huge. That's huge, that aspect.
Yeah, he has Cleansing Gifts on him, but also Holy Wrath. That's 2 things to keep in mind.
Much of my Priest build is copied directly from Ibla and Graham. So it's funny that Esper got to go up against that build twice in a row, basically.
Yeah. So the Hardened Shield is still having its effect on Esper's Priest.
Yeah, he just got his second one out. I mean, having 2 is super annoying. I think, though, it might be more of a mind game than anything else. Maybe, like, the best way to deal with it is just to damage through it if you can, like if you have the double archer comp. Because he isn't using the interception from the knight on it. And if he does move them around, then, like, he's wasting turns doing that. So you keep the focus up on the Priest, maybe, is also the call.
That's a good point. Yeah, this might be a good strategy, actually.
A lot of different ways to approach it.
The tomatoes are gonna be thrown in like 2 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, pretty soon they're coming in. Just did get that kill on O'Cool's front line. Ibla doing some damage with the Holy Wrath. Really nice. That knight is looking tenderized. Who's he targeting with that Dead Aim? Or, I think it's Dead Aim. Oh man, Twin Arrows actually, I can't see the target. So maybe the Knight and the Archer, maybe the Archer and the Priest. Either one could be really big hits.
Yeah, if he gets it on the Knight, he has Interception. He will get like increased damage.
Yeah. You can't really see it because of the picture-in-picture, but the interception ends right after the Twin Arrows goes off, so it's gonna be an effect. I bet you're right. I think it's gonna be targeting the Knight, getting that huge Twin Arrows damage out, like stacking what should be 2 heroes worth of damage onto the Knight.
Right, it would make sense.
Ooh, O'Cool had a resurrection in the tank. Forgot that he has the, I think he's rocking a triple transcendent, but just responding with the rapid onslaught, breaking the ward with the first hit, and then doing damage with the second and third. Holy Beacon out of Ibla. Really playing conservative on the night, keeping everyone very healthy. This is the game of health. We're gonna see tomatoes in a minute. Franz is going to take out Mega, says Heat in the chat. That's the one I haven't opened. Impressive work, though, by Franz. Repeating shot out of O'Cool. Doesn't quite finish just his Archer in the corner there. Wow. What a lot of close repeating shots in these games. Like, just generally in these tournaments. People really going for it, you know? I really like it.
Right.
Tomatoes are coming in. Oh, that timing. Man, if the tomatoes hit that Archer in the other game, let's check it out. If tomatoes hit just, that could be a swing. And they might happen after his turn here. He uses his own repeating shot, does take out O'Cool's Archer in the middle. And the sudden death, here it comes. Oh, it does it. It's the first one, though. Not quite enough to finish just his Archer on its own. Let's go back to Ibla and Esper. There, tomatoes are having their own effect, doing work on Esper's knight. Uh-oh.
The priest is taunted.
And the priest is taunted. Good catch, good catch. Oh no, that's not the time you want it. Using the taunt during the tomatoes forces Esper into a full health potion there onto the knight. Big use of stone and inventory for the tournament in general, with 2 more games on the line here. As Just looks ready to finish off O'Cool, O'Cool. Big block. 44 damage. Tomatoes coming in. So here's where having a big health bar actually is, arguably a disadvantage, because the tomatoes will do more damage to you, I believe. I believe it's percent health
right.
based. Yeah.
It is percent based.
Yeah, okay. Dead aim coming out. Who's he targeting with it? Channeling Grogden. See, I wish they just had the class logo. That would help. Like, that would solve the problem in like 9 times out of 10. Okay, Grogden's the priest for Esper. So the dead aim coming out, trying to get that guy. And it looks like it's going to go off before the Hardened Shield expires, but then his turn after that, no more Hardened Shield for Esper. He lands the daze onto Esper's Archer, and Ibla setting up big damage there. 248. Yeah, even through the Hardened Shield, doing 248. I think that's the call. You just damage through it. Don't get like in your own head about it. Yes, you're doing a third less damage, but you do a lot of damage, so just do it. I think that's the call.
And also, what's on the other hand, like, he's having Inception, so it's not really worth it focusing anything else. And
I could probably land more crits versus like risking blocks against the knight. You could probably land more crits on the squishy. I think focusing through the Hardened Shield is the business there. Ibla, I don't know. I want to say he looks in control of this game because of the health bars, but then I look at the mana bars, and Esper looks in control of this game. It's really tough to tell.
But Ibla still has 8 stone left. Meanwhile,
oh, that's true.
That's why I used the full health potion.
Yeah, and that's almost all of it right there. And I believe he also used a mana vial, because this guy had way too much mana for how late we are in the game earlier. But maybe not. He's got 308 to start. Sorry about the music being awkward. Music comes from Brave source, not this Edge source. Sorry, chat. What's Esper gonna do? When time is the next round scheduled to start? 10 minutes from now. Okay, so I think we're gonna start seeing the sudden deaths ramp up in intensity, because the general idea, as I've understood it from Hubert, is they want the audience to have about 10 minutes to vote on the matches. And so this minute right here is about when they'd want this game wrapping up. So anything after this is like they're really going to be forcing the damage, I think. Twin arrows. Big damage coming out. I bet he cast it on the priest, but it's kind of a good thing it doesn't say, because if he had cast it on the priest, and I had the turn with the priest, I'd move him, you know, back. So you're like negating half the damage off the rip right there.
Yes, right. Good that you mentioned it. I actually do like it as well that you can't see who's focused. Like I think having it on certain abilities, it's a nice touch. It's
Yeah, I agree. And I think the only really reason that it's happening there is because it's an area of effectability, right?
Right. That's what I thought.
That's what I
as
thought
well.
too. Okay, nice. The registry is blowing the trumpets, telling Esper and Ibla to wrap this one up. Meanwhile, sudden death is now taking up hard, triggers the last stand on Esper's priest. Ouch, you don't want to see that, because what it does is it stops the damage incoming. So now that that's triggered, yes, he has more physical defense, but like I was saying earlier, what's 300% physical defense increase on like a 10 defense thing? Like, okay, you've gone from 10 to 30, my knight has 140 starting, like, you know? Yeah. And so now, super low health, does have some mana, but the sudden death is a big deal. Holy Wrath opts to attack, does some damage to the archer, trying to negate Ibla's ability to finish him off. Maybe the crowd will kill him faster, Esper's thinking, and hopefully, I guess. Franz gets some, says Maddie Pesk in the chat. Sudden death ticks. Oh my goodness. Ibla's archer hanging on to life, and now Esper will fall to Ibla. Well played, sir. GG's.
GG.
All right. Now, coming over here, taking a look at the bracket. We got our semifinals set, as we're going to have Ibla versus Franz, and we have Just versus the Dread Syndicate. Be Easy. You know, Be Easy hasn't let me down so far tonight, so just going to throw some more influence on him. Land this win, my friend. 6 minutes left to get out the vote. I don't think you can quite vote on the Esper Ibla match. Esper's knight has 1 health remaining. Just take a look at that, and he goes down. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And we're back. We're back to the bracket. Quick glance over here at these rewards. This is what I was talking about earlier. So I'm going to zoom out. You dumb. Okay. So losing the round of 8. That is what we just watched. So everyone who lost there is getting a Revengers qualifier token, which is kind of like the backdoor tournament for non-winners, I'll say, like me. And then got half of their buy-in back in USDC. Everyone who has made it to the Final Four, which includes my guy Be Easy, Dread Syndicate there, is getting a Submersian chest, weathered chest made of simple materials. These will soon be able to be opened for gear, armor, weapons. There are more details in the DFK Medium post recently about the tournament rewards. And advancing to the finals guarantees you the second place reward, which is $80 USDC, so 4x your buy-in, and a gilded chest, which is more. I think it's different loot table than the Submersian chest. You need to go read the article for details. I don't have those on the tip of my tongue. And first place, winning the first Gold Rush tournament, gets you 2 of each of the chests and 200 USDC tokens. First and second also walking away with a champion qualifier token used to enter into the champion tournaments, the high-end tournaments, not just the weekly skirmishes, the weekend warriors. This is, you're jumping the line with these champion qualifier tokens. So big stuff for the people who win this game. Yeah, a lot on the line.
Especially the first place, he gets 2 chests each.
Yeah, 2 each. That is nothing. That is no small amount of gear. That is a lot of highly valuable gear in the near future.
Yeah, like especially the leap from the leap and rewards from the second place to the first. Like even if you consider the chests alone.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's like 4x. The gilded chest contains armor and a better chest at a sunken chest. The Submersian chest contains a weapon or shield. This is from Hubert Cumberdale. Game What is it? What's the title again? What is it? Oh, I forget. It's the same title as like the main character in Mythic Quest. But I'm totally blanking on it. But he's in charge of the game. Let's put it that way. For, you know, pure colloquialism. And so he knows what he's talking about here when he says Gilded contains armor and a better chance at a sunken chest, and the Submersian chest contains a weapon or a shield. Game director, thank you, that's it. Game director, the one who directs the game. Yes, thank you for the correction there, Hubert. No disrespect intended by my blank mind. Alright. 3 minutes remaining. I'm going to give everyone, remind everyone while we're here, I'm going to play a song on the video, Elite, so like a little 2-minute break for both of us while that goes.
DFK throwing down the gauntlet. If you got the best gear, most taunted. Raise your head up, don't be daunted. Gonna prove how much you want it. Fighting to the wire, when the onslaught striking dire. Tomatoes rain fire on the fighter's night and night. For he who takes the title wins gilded chest and smile, while foes walk in the miles. The miles, the miles. Gold rush, gold rush. Rush! Gold Rush! DFK's going down the gauntlet. Fighting to the wire, when the onslaught striking dire. Tomatoes rain fire on the fighter's night and...
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention to the lyrics in my tracks. You can win gilded chests if you're the victor. Rapid onslaughts are going to strike you hard, as we've seen here tonight. Yeah. It basically all comes true. So you got to listen to the songs. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to what I say. Listen to the lyrics in the songs. 20 seconds left on these two matches. We're going to get the pip rolling. Oh, I gotta refresh this one. It's okay. I'm probably going to make a border at some point to make the pip look a little cleaner. But overall, I'm very happy with how it's working. What the hell? There we go. It just wasn't showing up at first. So Ebla and friends are in the pip. Just and Dread Syndicate are on the main screen. And oh, it'd be nice if the pip actually was showing, wouldn't it? There we go. And we are live, ladies and gents, here in the semifinals of the first ever Gold Rush tournament for DFK. Let's go. Money's on you, Dread Syndicate. Be easy, you got this. He's going to hit the ceiling, he says, if he actually wins this match. Rightly so. Oh, man. Okay, so Just has the first turn. He's taking his time, but that's not unexpected. He likes to think it over, likes to look at the other team. You got 2 minutes to do it at the beginning of every match. Each player does. Opens with the Hunter's Mark. Really poor result, though. Only landing 1 onto Be Easy's Archer. At least it's one of the targets that you're probably going to try to focus because the Archer has the lowest health.
That's right. Gotta see it positive. On the other hand, Be Easy is using his Hunter's Mark and getting 3 of the stacks.
The contrast could not be more stark.
Archer diff. Blinding Winds immediately.
Ooh, Be Easy's Blinding Winds doesn't hit though. 80% chance, missed it there. The arch, blinding the one archer for the enemy is really nice. Gruff does land though, taunting the archer. So no threat of a rapid or repeating or anything like that onto the Syndicate's archer for at least a couple turns. In the pip, we have Ibla channeling up. Franz is Seer, popped that Artificer, and is now chilling. They're having a bit of a more drawn out opening couple moves, just with that rapid onslaught doing 449 damage. Be Easy's riposte doing 59 to Just. Big damage though coming out. Recall that Be Easy has last stand on this warrior and a resurrection or a second life in here somewhere.
Yes, the middle warrior with the double explosion has the.
Oh, the middle warrior. Got it. Yeah.
Right, and the front one is the with double last stand.
Yeah, so he might be able to dance him around and move him to avoid damage from the opposing warriors on Justice side. Daze going out onto the unstoppable target. Not going to get the Daze against the unstoppable. That's what this rock means. It's the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. Rapid shot. Oh, all the damage from the rapid shot landing onto the front warrior. No Daze though, even with the crit. Still really nice. Whirlwind. Big damage. No crits, but dang. Look at Justice Heroes take some damage. Retaliate going out. Focusing that warrior down. He's now pretty low. Just has 3 turns in a row after this one from Be Easy. Does he look to heal with a potion here? He channels Explosion. He says, heal? What's that? Never heard of her.
Interesting.
The rapid shot did break the taunt though. Or the whirlwind, one of the two. So this archer is free fire. Can go after the front warrior as part of a seems like a really clean focused kill.
He still had the last stand. Okay, he's going for the Hellfire. Yeah, he could have tried to go for the kill.
He still might be able to here. Doesn't have rapid onslaught on this warrior, but the front one also doesn't have it on cooldown. But maybe their gladiator strikes could pull it off. He starts channeling Final Blow instead.
He leapfrogged the heroes from Be Easy.
Yeah, he did.
Barely.
Getting right ahead of that explosion. And here comes the heal from Just onto his warrior. Using the trait heal, casting that up. Meanwhile, Ibla in the corner is focusing down Franz's Seer. Franz using the Rejuvenation Stone right now. That's what he's channeling. And Be Easy uses his own archer's heal onto his own warrior. So kind of a stalling turn for both sides. Getting back at respectable health levels. Preparing for their next round of strikes. Piercing shot. 332 crit fat damage onto Be Easy's warrior there. Final blow lands but is blocked for 145. No execute here today and the explosion goes out. Hit critting Justice Archer for 261. Doing good damage as well to the two warriors. And now Be Easy's Archer's up. Can he make this 384 spread? He doesn't have the repeating shot combo, but he might be able to do it naked. Doesn't opt to try it. Uses the Hunter's Mark, getting that stack on all 3 of Justice Heroes once again. Looks like Franz was able to get his Rejuvenation Stone off, but we have twin arrows channeling. Is it going for the archers, or is it going for an archer and a seer? Meanwhile, Just uses a health vial from his warrior onto his own archer, so that's a little bit of stone in use there. And Be Easy's warrior's up. He pops a swiftness potion onto his archer. Ooh, does Just do something to get that 373? He really, I mean, he could crit with a piercing shot. That might be his best go-to. Or 2 hits from a rapid shot might do it. Ooh. He might have to think about this one.
Just also has a gruff on each of his warriors, so he might go for the taunt. But also, now he has the front lane low life. He might just go for counter kill, but you gotta stop the swiftness as well, right?
Yeah.
You can't just let it happen.
Well, I mean, the repeating shot just becomes so much less punishing with the swiftness. Big crit once again onto the archer, but no dazes. Be easy. Lucky in one way, but not in another. No whirlwind up. Or no, whirlwind is up, but he uses the swap positions instead. But as you mentioned, both of these guys have gruff. They could finish off that warrior no problem anyway. But Be Easy, after these 2 turns, does have his repeating shot available. So if they don't do something to get the archer in the back healthy, they could be in danger. Or this front warrior could even be in danger. Battle of the channels up top in the corner. Franz is channeling. The twin arrows goes off. Looks like Ibla did select the 2 archers. Wow. A lot of damage from Ibla there. Heal going out and it crits. Just loves to see that crit heal from the warrior. That's nice. And health vial onto the warrior. So just using a bunch of his potions here. Or 1 potion and 1 trait. But I think he's used another potion earlier. Repeating shot takes out the middle warrior. Be easy. Wow, what a hit. What a hit. And now the whirlwind going out. Interesting. Okay. Does get the slow on the warrior, but not the archer. Probably where he wanted it. Archer has its own repeating shot up. Do we see it go for Be Easy's archer? It kind of feels a waste to use the repeating shot on the middle warrior. It's pretty overkill in giving the exhaust up. And Be Easy's archer does have speed potion. Ooh, he uses the hunter's mark instead. So turning down the opportunity to use that combo.
Kind of have a deja vu with this hunter's mark.
Yeah, seriously. It seems like he really just can't get the front 2 with it.
Yeah, it's impossible. The last 10 run off. Okay, he gets it with the gruff.
Yeah, he finally gets that kill with the gruff. Be Easy, we likely see a pass or a... I mean, I don't think he has a potion left, he was saying in chat. So probably a pass here. Yep, there it is. And he jumps up right ahead. Wow, what a jump. So he actually gets the next turn. That is a 0.009 tick difference in speed right there. Tight margins in these top tier battles. Multi-shot. Ooh, over 200 damage, not enough. I think there was a crit in there. Nice. So a lot of damage onto the warrior. He's looking chunked. 110 health remaining. Just has 2 stone. And no heals left at all. So that warrior is looking tender. And meanwhile, Be Easy's warrior is looking very not tenderized yet. So just in a pickle here, what's he decide to do? Piercing shot available, repeating shot available, but no combo. Basic attacks, using the turn. Yeah, I can do that. And it's called Pip, picture in picture, not pit. But there you go. Be Easy finishes off Just's warrior. I'm gonna have to do it again because I'm gonna have to switch now. Rapid shot going out, doing a lot of damage. Just is looking like he is gonna fall. Be Easy, I don't know, unless Just has a magic potion to turn this around. I think Be Easy's got this one. Rapid shot. Oh, not enough to finish either of Be Easy's heroes, and he has 3 turns in a row after a retaliate. GG. No re, even with just basic attacks out of the archer. Shout out to Be Easy here. Oh, he used his second win. Hey, I respect it. Bit conservative. I would have just probably auto attack, basic attack through there because you had the 2 turns in a row. But I can't blame you for being conservative in a highly competitive setting. Gladiator Strike finishes it off. And now, I'll just hide the pip over here for now. Since we don't need it, we're in the semis, baby. Ibla and Franz duking it out. 1.5 minutes, or about a minute, until the tomatoes start flying from the crowd.
You're right. Ela seems to be good at keeping his team full life.
He really is.
Until the tomatoes come, especially.
Right. And he still has 8 stone in the tank, so
Yeah.
hasn't really used a lot there. Oh shoot! Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. I changed the music on accident, but it's okay. I can get it back. There we go. Franz is channeling up some heals, I assume, onto his mid-archer. I didn't see the target live time. Sanctuary heal coming out, doing that AoE thing it do. So this is like the battle of the channeled comps right here. Really. This one smells like tomato. Nice, yeah. Nice, SPD in the chat. Shout out to all of the people in the chat, devs and fans alike. It's great to have you here. Yeah, I just calling out the 1 out of 3 hunters marks happening repeatedly. Yeah, the fair take there.
Yeah.
Regardless of, you know, impact, it does, or regardless of like RNG and all that stuff, it not hitting impacts your strategy because you have to like do things that to make up for the loss of that debuff that you expected.
And you lose a little bit of momentum. I mean, it's basically what you said, but yeah, it's kind of a wasted turn, so not
Yeah.
good in a competitive setting.
And I like your use of momentum there. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it, I think. You lose the momentum. Eric says he's going to steal Ibla's builds. If you take nothing away from this stream, take away that I frequently steal his builds. So yeah, you should too. Absolutely. Go find his games, be like, those are good heroes, and ask yourself how you would build that hero, and do it. Ibla thinking about the dead aim. Does use it. Who's he targeting? Sudden death is triggering for 5%. Oh, twice there. The dead aim is targeting Dag Do It. These names. Dagdalt. Okay, so the front archer. He's focusing down. Makes sense. It's the one his knight can also hit. Rapid shot from France. Doesn't get the day's interrupt, only hitting damage onto the priest and the knight, but the priest on Ibla's side looking chunky with only 511 health remaining. He pops a health vial, looking healthy again.
Okay, I would assume he's going for Holy Rev, otherwise I don't see a reason for the health vial.
Yeah.
Since his Ela is next up, but I mean...
I agree. I thought the Holy Rat there made a lot of sense, especially with the Seer. He's not going to be able to do an instant heal right now to counter it, so you'd still be able to get the channel damage off. I mean, he could have health vials, but if you're forcing him to use a vial like that, that's really good.
That's right. I mean, the health vial gave him some initiative to snipe, and he did in fact jump the archer.
Okay, good call out. Good point. And the tomatoes are ticking, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd showing their ire to the team that's less admired. Franz Archer is in danger. Danger noodle zone.
Okay, will Ibla channel the twin arrows? He does.
I bet he's going. I bet he targeted front again. Just hit both the archers. If he hits a crit with that twin arrows, it's probably ridiculous. That archer is sitting on 70 dexterity, reminder folks in the chat, and 26 strength. So lots and lots of damage out of twin arrows. Franz, how does he respond? He used the vial. I bet he's low on potions, if not out. Yep, so one left. Maybe he has one more, so 3 maximum that he could use. Damage hitting for about mid 150, like 150-ish for all the heroes. That looks like that's a really big impact, and the taunt from Ibla onto the Seer with this channel AoE coming on the front 2 archers. I'm almost certain of it now. Definitely not going to want to risk breaking that taunt. And he can do basically uninterrupted damage, and so can the crowd. Brilliant. But Warstone, the natural taunt counter, leapfrogging you forward and quickly eating through those 2 turns. It's not ideal. You still have to deal with the fact that you're taunted, but it does do it quickly.
Yeah, you nailed it. I'm actually curious if the crowd can interrupt the taunt. I would assume not, but it might be possible to interrupt the taunt like that.
Yeah, that's a good question. Doesn't appear to do it there, but that could have been, like, we can't determine since it's a chance. The fact that it didn't remove. But good question. I bet Hubert knows. I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure they thought of that.
Yeah. Like, it would be weird to get outplayed like this.
Outplayed by the crowd.
Yeah.
So many crowd dynamics in the
Love
tournament.
the crowd, yeah.
320 from the Warstone, so Fran's making good use of that taunted time to put some damage down, but the barrage not really following through the way I'm sure he wanted it to. Really light spread there. Most of it hitting the knight, but really not feeling the effect.
The dead aim is about to come in the very next turn.
Yeah. Oh. Here we go. I'm excited to see it. I'm hoping for a double crit. That's just the dream. It'll probably be like 700 plus damage if it does. Last health file for Franz.
A little bit on healing on the middle one. Oh. After the crowd.
Death comes back. Retaliate. That was weird. Why did he retaliate against the front guy? Boom. Oh, wow. Twin arrows, 408 damage to the front one, 345 to the middle, and 139 health left in the tank for Franz's middle archer. Ibla deciding whether to heal his knight or kill the archer. Sudden death might do it for him. I'd say heal the knight. Yeah, heals up with the holy circle. And now here comes sudden death. Ticks down. Kills the archer. Doing mid 200s damage to all these heroes. Less than 100 left for Franz's frontline archer and 111 left for his seer. He's got to feel like this game is over as Ibla takes down the front, leaving this blind seer all alone. Bog falling to the EZ Ponder. Ibla out here
GG.
representing Eternal Zenith. Well played. But Fran's not making it easy, trying to channel a heal. Don't think it's going to get off, though, as the rapid shot finishes the game. And we have our tournament finals here, ladies and gentlemen, as I switch back, sorry about that, to this screen. We have Ibla versus Be Easy. What a play. Way to go, both players, all players, really, who made it into the round of 2 and 3. Well done, congratulations. As we said before, let's highlight some of these rewards. So losing in the second round, you get half your money back. Losing in the final 4, you get a chest. So Juss and France both walking away with a Submersian chest for that one, and $40, twice the buy-in approximately. Second place guaranteed to get at least one gilded chest, and $80, 4x the buy-in, so pretty nice. And first place, Be Easy and Ibla are duking it out for a $120 improvement, 280 to 200, and 3 more chests, 2 gilded and 2 Submersian for first place. So big rewards here. Oh, and Hubert putting a ticket in about that retaliate trigger. Nice. Thank you. I see, that's the thing. I see these bugs and I don't remember them afterwards because I'm so focused on commentating. All right. The spectator votes are starting to come in. I feel at this point I would just be a bad friend not to do the same thing I've done the last 2 games. Drop in 100k, half of my remaining influence for this week that resets on Wednesday, onto this match. Be Easy. Way to go. Repping squad really well. Really happy to see it. You're kicking ass right now. Hubert remembers everything. It's his second best dad. I can respect that, although it's not a superpower I'd want. Because I've seen things, man, that no one should have to remember. All right, 3 minutes 42 seconds. Elite. Any particular things you want to do, or should I just play some filler content here, kill some time before this game?
No, you can play a clip.
Cool. Sounds good. That is what I shall do then. Let's do the PvP anthem. Celebrate the PvP times, baby. Muted. I think it's muted. Balls on my... I muted it for sure. It's because I did a fade out earlier. That's what I get for being fancy. That's what I get. There we go.
The war song is drumming, the game is now becoming. Oh, the enemy is cunning, each player's mind is running, their precision strikes are stunning. Oh, I just wanna fight, bring your warriors or knights. My attacks give the sea the light, cause my arrows fill the skies. My arrows fill the skies. My arrows fill the skies. My arrows fill the skies, and they bring your demise. Don't you wanna battle? All my enemies I run through, bringing slaughter to the cattle. Oh, DeFi Kingdoms, yeah, I just wanna battle. All my enemies I run through, bringing slaughter to the cattle. Oh, the PvP is gonna be so fucking epic. Trades better slap.
That last part loses some luster without the video, huh? Sorry, I'm eating goldfish. 35 seconds, chat. Get your votes in on who will be our first Gold Rush winner. Could have played God of the Arena. Is that a song, SPD? I don't know. The Elite, any thoughts?
Any thoughts? I just had a thought, but I lost it.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. No shame. All right. I'm excited to see it, though. I have full confidence in Be Easy. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got to remove the zoom, though.
Easy. He said he has no potions left, so that's it's gonna be a little bit tricky.
Might be a hindrance. Might be a hindrance.
A little bit, maybe.
Oh, music. Right, chat. Thank you for the reminder. There we go. Critical aim. Opening up. Doing some damage with that crit 176 onto Be Easy's archer right away. Tenderizing it for his own archer, maybe dropping a piercing shot or a rapid shot. Blinding Winds onto the warrior. Very prescient move out of Ibla. I'd say most people would probably blind the archer, but he's recognizing the damage threat from Be Easy's warrior, and he uses a swiftness. He did have a potion in the tank, just no more health potions, but he's got the swiftness, and he's using what he has right away. Love it. Let's go.
Right. He doesn't need a health potion at this point.
Yeah.
Taunt immediately on it.
Immediately. Like, no time wasted. But it is a knight, and you can cancel a taunt by taunting the taunter back. But I don't think BZ has taunt. Oh, he does on the middle warrior. So he could taunt that warrior and remove it. But otherwise, he's got to wait until Ibla attacks the archer again for that taunt to be removed. And with the speed potion, that's gonna burn. You're gonna burn through those 2 turns relatively quickly. So
That's right.
now Be Easy is fully out of potion weight now, having used 9 on the swiftness and 2 with that anti-blind. No more secret potions for him. Multi-shot, 210 damage to the knight. Nothing to scoff at, but Ibla should be able to keep that healed real good with Graham Cragweaver. So the knight taunt clear is bugged, says Code Green, so that doesn't even work what I was talking about in the chat. Ooh, good call out. Yo, Beave, how you doing? Good to see you. Poison landing on the warrior from Ibla. Or Be Easy's warrior, poison from Ibla. From Ibla with love, you could say. And multi-shot clearing the taunt turn, so now Be Easy's archer is free to use an AoE like a rapid shot and set up his rapid repeating with the swiftness. Purify potion should not be able to remove a taunt. Because Purify doesn't remove a taunt. Correct me if I'm wrong though. People in the chat who are more knowledgeable. Using the daze doesn't get the daze status effect on a Be Easy's archer. RNG a little bit favoring him there, not letting that land. Now, do we see him use the dead aim, or maybe one of his instants with the rapid or the piercing shot? Could do a lot of damage. Big crit onto the warrior. Because it's unstoppable, that daze can't land. Yeah, Purify gives unstoppable. I get that, but I thought that I thought unstoppable only mattered for taunt if it was before you got taunted, and that it didn't clear it. Yeah, Purify does not remove taunts, says Just in the chat. Holy Circle, Ibla keeping himself topped off and still has a lot of mana in the tank. Now it's his knight's turn. Could hit that warrior who's been taking a lot of damage with a Forever Vigilant, but no, he opts to use a health vial instead.
Yeah, the repeating shot is ready from Be Easy.
Yeah, but no target of opportunity with all of them at full health. He uses the Hunter's Mark, but like Just, he is only able to get 1 applied. Explosion out of the Berserker coming in. Be Easy committing to his strategy. What does Ibla do in response? He has his channeled abilities, rapid shots on cooldown, but piercing is up for some focus damage onto the warrior if he wants to do it. Opts for the dead aim. And the dead aim is targeting, I think that's the middle warrior. Yep. No, it's not. It's not. I don't know. I'm not going to blog screen space anymore. Blinding Winds does land, though, from Be Easy onto Ibla's archer mid-channel. Putting some risk into that play. Hunter's Mark goes out once again, only landing on the priest. Wow.
What is happening here?
And just a reminder, everyone, this is the finals, so there is only 1 fight going on. And this is it. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gents. Cleansing Gift.
Moving the blind.
Yeah. And the dead aim lands crit 653.
Whoa.
15 health remaining, though, and the explosion does 544 in response onto Ibla's own archer. Be Easy. If he could finish off this archer here somehow, that would be amazing. Uses the second wind instead. So Ibla standing here at a pivotal decision moment. Likely can't get that kill in 1 shot, absent some really good luck. But his own archer looking tenderized. He should have a chance to heal, though, with his other heroes before Be Easy can attack it, because the warrior has used Whirlwind.
No, the whirlwind is ready, but otherwise you're right, like the whirlwind couldn't even do it, so...
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong warrior, you're right.
He should have been fine. for this one turn.
Yeah, okay. He looks like he's leaning into the twin arrows. We don't know who it's targeting. It's a mystery. Does use the whirlwind, misses the archer this time. So not a lot of damage and no slows on Ibla's team. Holy Circle, getting everyone nice and healthy again. So it looks like we got a few turns till Ibla's archer. Be Easy's up now. His speed potion running out of juice relatively soon. He gets 2 more turns before that happens. Uses a rapid shot. Oh man, doesn't get the daze. The daze would have been really sexy there for Be Easy. Ibla's archer has his aggressive moves available. Could set up some support to get this kill secured on his archer's turn. But Be Easy does have a secret turn with his warrior here in between the two. Ibla instead opting to use the Holy Beacon, heal up his own priest with that heal over time and a little bit up front. Now, Be Easy, his warrior, does he try to heal the archer? He can't with potions. I don't think he has any traits, so I doubt it. Rapid Onslaught's all he can really do. Does get blocked for 256. And I bet right here, this twin arrows that we're about to see is going to finish Be Easy's archer. I hope not, but I think it's what's going to happen. And there it is, 499. Takes down the archer, doing a lot of damage to the warrior as well. Do tomatoes ruin everyone? Yeah, the tomatoes are environmental damage that affect all of the heroes on the screen when they occur. But with Ibla securing such a fast lead here, I don't think we will see tomatoes decide this game. I think Ibla might come out and finish it before they even start. Archer's up, rapid shot going out, big damage onto the warrior, exactly what he wants to see. No ability to finish it right now with the knight, but reminder, Be Easy can't heal, so he should be able to finish that warrior off on his next priest turn or archer turn, and uses the health vial or mana vial now.
The tomatoes are about to come. Not just yet. Okay, Be Easy had a little bit of luck, but shouldn't they come just now?
Oh, I don't remember what time this one started. Was it 10? Was it like the 10 minute mark?
10. I think it was 10, yes.
Then it should be like right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Alright. So the Rapid Onslaught going out. That knight is just withstanding everything. Be Easy's warriors are throwing at it. And Graham Cragweaver stands... Well, they're all 12.5 minutes. We're at 14 minutes from the start time if it was 10. Responding to Code Green in the chat there.
Okay, maybe I
maybe it wasn't the 10 start time, yeah.
It's probably 15.
Yeah, that makes sense. Forever Vigilant finishing the kill, and now the second life is procced. Ibla, does he opt for the channel or another piercing? Probably a channel. No, he uses the piercing. Focusing the front warrior now, while the middle one is exhausted.
Yeah,
it was okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
Ibla will have a ton of turns until Be Easy's exhausted warrior has his turn, so he has plenty of time to get that kill.
Yeah, absolutely. And Worm in the chat is confirming that the start time was 12:15, or at the 15-minute mark of the hour, wherever you're located. So we got about 2.5 minutes till the tomatoes kick in. Cleansing Gift. Doing a little bit of heal. Archer's ready to go on Ibla's side. Still 3 more turns before Be Easy can take his exhausted turn. We see Dead Aim coming out, hopping over Be Easy's exhausted turn. So yeah, that's gonna wipe him off the map.
Probably.
I think.
Yeah, Ibla really staying strong here through the whole tournament.
Yeah, really clean all-around play.
Yes.
And he has a smoke bomb in reserve. In case he needed it. I didn't get to see him use it this time. But I like that he's bringing it. That's pretty good stuff. Reminder to everyone in the chat, the reason I'm calling that out, the smoke bomb drops from the patrols. So that's a loot drop from the PvE content, the computer content, whatever you want to call it, that you can use to your advantage over here in the Coliseum. Interception going out, and Ibla slowly chipping away as Be Easy cannot counteract the erosion of his health bars. Boom. Basic attack for 69. We call that nice, ladies and gentlemen. I bet he rapid shots. Yeah, there it is. Just do some damage, button. You know, that's what you're pressing with that button. Just hurt him. 33 damage or health left on the warrior, who has been so impactful for Be Easy during this tournament. Really great play all around. Maybe Be Easy will be thinking his overall potion inventory loadout for next time, because he did say in the chat he ran out of health potions early. That said, hard to critique his play here tonight. He's definitely made a big impact, and the sudden death interrupts his channel. Tomatoes are finishing the green super blub defender. Oh no.
Crazy.
The audience does not care. They will not abide any delay. They want a winner now, and they're going to get one. And Ibla is finishing this game off with or without them in the next couple of turns after this last stand wears off. Ogre sent a message in the chat that, like, I recognize the words in the message, but I can't understand it. Ibla finishing the game. Be Easy, not making it easy. Haha. Did the whirlwind there, slowing all of Ibla down, but Ibla popping cleansing gift. Just attack him already. Jeez, 59 damage from the crowd. The crowd's saying, we're going to kill you if you don't kill him. 30 block. Ouch. I'm trying, says Ibla. I'm trying. This guy's got defense. Basic attack. There it is, 68. 42 left. Can the knight pull it off? 42 damage, man. You got this. I swear you got this. Watch him taunt, though.
Thinking about it? Yeah, he could taunt him. You're right.
Let the crowd do it. I think they would probably trigger a sudden death. It seems to happen after turns. Forever Vigilant lands, and Ibla is the winner of our very first Gold Rush tournament. Yeah, GG's. Well done, Ibla. Very, very well done. Walking away with 4 chests. That's got to feel real good. What an awesome performance from everyone here. Really loved it. Great games. Lots of really exciting matchups. No restrictions. We got to see strong heroes on display. And some upsets. Some downsets. It was good all around. DFK Elite.
It was good.
What do you think about this tournament?
It was great. Like, as you said, it was super exciting. Like, all the best players came here for this tournament. And yes, it was really, really intense. All the games through. Yeah,
all of them. Really intense, really exciting. I think, you know, I saw Hubert in the Discord chat earlier asking, or not asking, but like saying we'll see if they fill. We'll see what the response is to these Gold Rush tournaments. I predicted that it would fill within 2 minutes, and I was wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It took 3 whole minutes for this tournament to fill once registration opened, making it the fastest tournament to fill since tournaments launched 3 days ago. And I'd say that's community was interested. Those rewards were juicy, as we saw, and the people came ready to compete for them.
Right, it's the rewards that attract the players. I mean, definitely and obviously, but now we have seen it like firsthand. That like the other tournaments, they are great as well, but like the people are coming for the big money, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely they are. As I'm sure the team expected. This was awesome. with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Do you have any closing thoughts before we take off here with a song?
No, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Well, thank you, DFK Elite, for stopping by. I appreciate you making the time. Thank you, everyone in the audience live. You guys made it all very fun with your interactions in the chat, correcting me and all that jazz. I appreciate all of it. And I hope everyone watching now and who watches later enjoys. And if you're interested, go check out DFK. Message me on Twitter or Discord at stycksintern. And I can help get you set up, or join the Mythic Squad Discord. We got people helping out in there all times of day or night. And with that, this has been the first ever Gold Rush tournament.
DFK throwing down the gauntlet. If you got the best gear, most taunted, raise your head up, don't be daunted. Gonna prove how much you want it. Fighting to the wire, when the onslaught striking dire. Tomatoes rain fire on the fighter's night and night. For he who takes the title wins gilded chest and smile. While foes walk in the miles, the miles, the miles. Gold Rush, Gold Rush, Gold Rush, Gold Rush. DFK's going down the gauntlet. Fighting to the wire, when the onslaught striking dire. Tomatoes rain fire on the fighter's night and